Hello everyone, my name is Federica Pozzi. I am a scientist in the Department of Scientific Research of the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York, and I was recently appointed head of the scientific laboratories at the Center for Conservation and Restoration La Venaria Reale. We usually think about science and art as two separate realms, and are used to appreciating works of art only for their aesthetic qualities or their role in documenting past times and civilizations. However, from a scientific perspective, they also exist as physical objects made out of materials that were specifically chosen to achieve certain visual effects. If you think, for example, about the earliest printed books or the intricate decoration of certain lacquered objects, it's really clear that the materials and techniques used in the production of artworks often reflect the highest level of scientific and technological achievement of the time. To any conservation scientist, science and art are intimately intertwined. Scientific research is a necessary and valuable complement to conservation and art historical examination, so much so that conservators and art historians can't do their job without conservation scientists, just like conservation scientists wouldn't even exist without conservators and art historians. Teamwork is a key aspect of all conservation-related professions, and in cultural heritage institutions like the Met and Venaria, it is only thanks to a close collaboration among these three professional figures that the art can be studied and preserved. Scientific research applied to cultural heritage serves different purposes. First, it increases our knowledge of artworks by investigating their constituent materials, techniques of fabrication, provenance, attribution, and authenticity. Second, it provides information on the aging, stability, and degradation mechanisms of the object's materials, which is crucial to evaluate the state of preservation, guide the conservation treatments, and inform an optimal selection of the environmental conditions for display and storage. Third, in addition to object-based work and applied research, fundamental scientific research allows us to develop new technologies and analytical tools that enable and enhance the collection of data while preserving the appearance and physical integrity of the art. Thanks to the never-ceasing advancement of science and technology, today we are able to extract a huge amount of information from artworks, either non-invasively, without even touching the object, or just by removing a microscopic sample that is so small that you wouldn't even see it with your naked eye. So here are 3 questions for our young professionals community. 1. Conservation scientists must be able to look at things in close detail while also keeping a broader perspective. What are, in your opinion, the most important qualities of this professional figure? 2. Scientific analysis often requires handling the art and sometimes taking samples from it. So how can we find a good compromise between the need of studying an object and keeping the object safe? And 3. By increasing our understanding of artworks and materials, scientific analysis can also expand the network of stakeholders connected to each object and alter results interpretation. So when we talk about an object, how do we broaden the conversation to include the stakeholders, and how do you think this impacts our practice in terms of contextualizing, sharing, and providing access to scientific data? Goodbye everyone, and see you soon.